You're on his phone? Oh, okay. Let me send you a guild invite. Are you currently in the guild? I'm inviting you to the guild now. I don't think Frost is in, but okay, so welcome everybody, welcome. Sorry about that earlier. I ended up yeah, I guess everything crashed. I had to reboot my computer, the whole 9 yards, and get back into the game, and now here I am, and it loaded me up next to this guy. So we're heading back this way. You guys see our Mentat crater. Oh, you know what? Before I do anything, I want to see my trooper trainer, see if there's anything for me to do from her. So I haven't been to her in a while. Here she is. Finally rendered in.
I've been waiting for you, trooper. The withdrawal is creeping back up. I need those stims. Have you been out in the Badlands honing your skills? No?
Oh, no, not yet. Okay, never mind. That's right, I still gotta finish. I gotta work on those weapons. They'll want me to build certain weapons. I gotta kill a certain amount of enemies with those weapons, and then I gotta steer. Really don't want to waste my resources on building weapons I'm not gonna use.
I calculated you returning a half hour ago. Did you show my data to Thufir? Oh, that does not calculate. I did everything right. My data was impeccable, useful, vital. He's letting emotion taint his logic. Everyone lets emotion corrupt their logic. I do not understand their slavish surrender to the illogical. It defies all reason. Yes, of course. I am not pinioned by emotion. I must consider a more extreme stratagem. In the meantime, I owe you training. Above all, the Mentat must be a generalist, not a specialist. Specialists are paralyzed by nitpicking and quibbles over commas. The Mentat generalist brings to decision-making a healthy common sense. They must embrace the broad sweep of what is happening in his universe. Say, there's no mystery about this at the moment. This is what we want now. But it may prove wrong later. But we'll correct that when we come to it. Then let us begin. You continue to be an anomaly of rapid learning.
Okay, so that unlocks the Mentat guild.
I calculated you returning a half. I know what we have to do now. I know what drastic measures will lead us to success. I have run the computations day and night. I have gone over and over the equation that is Thufir Hawat. I have a solution. There is a Harkonnen informant kept in an Atreides base. You will go. You will assassinate this informant. This is merely the first step in an elaborate plan with phases both myriad and multiform. I will explain the rest when you return. When the great work is complete, it will prove the flaws in their security. It will prove they require my help. I will be here, working out the rest of the many details.
Okay. Alright, so we got yet another, Now, does that end, Yeah. Alright, I'm not seeing anything else new. So that gives us a whole set of new journey steps to worry about.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? The basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down? Zoe and I go back a long way. So behave yourself when we get... Ever seen a thopter get snatched by a worm?
Alright, so now we're going to the crossroads. One, I want to see the new base. Oh, Elder Queens. We've made the guild base. You'll be able to see it here in a minute if you're watching the stream. The guild base is for everyone to stay in. So if you want to start moving your stuff over to the guild base, that's great. If you don't, that's okay too, but the guild base is there for the guild. And we're going to need resources at that guild base, so we can start doing the lands rad. And I gotta pay for everybody's taxes, so I'm gonna need a certain amount of Solaris from everybody. So I can pay for those taxes. I shelled out like 30,000 plus the other day for taxes for everybody. So that hurt my pockets. So I'm poor. Okay, so this is the crossroads. And that is the temple right there. And our base is like right over there. So let me pull out my... That's our base right there, the one with all the pits of steel. It's gonna get a little larger. But yeah, this is our guild base, dude. As you can tell, it's located right here on primo, you know, land. You can come over here to Shoal and harvest for jasminium. As is right now, these are the only... I need to see her, search the cargo bay for sensitive cargo, and then come over here and the price of rejection. Enter the passage of Artemis. Never done that one, so I have no idea what that's about. Whee! Drop down. Wow, I mean, this guy just literally puts anything anywhere. Oh my god, this is so not organized at all. Holy shitballs. Yeah. Let me see. I am gonna learn that. And this. That frees up those 2 slots. Ballistic weave fabric. Alright, interesting. Plasteel composite armor plating. Fluted light caliber compressor. Titanium ore. Light, okay. Advanced machinery. Of course, that's plastinium, and that's aluminum. I do believe... Here it is. Alright, yeah, yeah, about this. He's got me as co-owner, but Elder Queens, I don't think, you can get in here. Let me know if you can get through the Pin of Shields. I seriously doubt it. Oh, no? Okay, alright. Shit. Let me see what I can do. Guild? Now try it. Now see if you can get in. Can you get in now? Yes? No? Maybe? Oh, okay, okay. Coming back. you able to get in? Yeah. All right. That means I also gotta find every single door and set it to guild. So this way guild members can come in. Now, were you able to get in? Is that still a no? Alright, okay, hold on. Alright, now come in. I set it to public. I set it to public. You should be able to come in now. Oh, wait. Okay, I gotta set all these pinned shields to public. Hold on. Here it is.
Yeah, you gotta give me access to every door.
Yeah. Well, I set everything to guild, so if you're in the guild, you should be able, in theory, be able to... Okay, so now you can come in through these pinned shields here in the, what is this? This is the north side of the base. You can come in through that. Right here. let me... Here we go. I've set that to public. Let me set this door to public. Oh my god, this is a pain in the motherfucking ass. Set that to public. Set that to public so you can at least drink water from it. And I'll have to ask him to get rid of his Alright, now this water cistern is set to public so you can drink from it. Set that to public. That. Alright. Oh my god. This is a pain in the motherfucking ass.
Should be, as long as you give them access to the sub-terminal, then everything should be granted.
Yeah, but it's not my sub-terminal.
Yeah, that's why I can't see this on my map.
Alright, because it's not my sub... That's why I have to tell him to get rid of it. You should be able to access these now. I set them all to public. Let me set this to public for now. Set that to public. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask him to... You guys gotta settle this out of game in the Discord, dude. Contact him and tell him that you're in the guild and you have to be added to the guild base. Or he's gotta add you to his friend list, put it that way.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
His friend list, so he'd be able to do stuff. Yeah, you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, just make sure you contact him. Up here's the main living quarters. So these are bedrooms. So choose yourself a bedroom. If you don't want one, that's great. Oh, this one's already been taken, so I'm going to leave that door alone.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
But yeah, this is kind of cool. He's gonna need to build a observation post so we can have a, be able to sit and watch the worms.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I just had my first deep desert experience. Not bad. I do have this new stuff. I mean, part of me wants to leave it here because we're gonna be moving stuff back here, but he's got things so unorganized right now, it's not even funny. All the storage compartments are like thrown everywhere. Trying to organize his chests. Oh, what'd you just do? What'd you just do?
I haven't done nothing.
There's no power, dude.
I was in map.
What? Why is there no power? Why is there no power?
I had the same thing the other day. I had to make two
This circuit
generators.
overloaded. Why is this circuit overloaded?
There's that.
That was weird. Okay, so where was I? Trying to... Damn it. Okay. Are you saying something to me?
Oh, I gotta go.
I can barely hear you. Oh, you have to mute? Okay, okay. I think that's my drill shot. Okay. So that leaves those two empty. I really don't want the building materials in there. I want the building materials in a separate area. Alright, so basically this is all the other building stuff, including the new stuff I've gotten today, which is the plasteel, composite armor, and etc, etc. Now, my question is, will this medium ore refinery be able to, oh, I can make plus stone. Oh, I can definitely make plastinium, but I need... Where do you find stratadium fiber? Hold on. No. Okay. Well, that's gonna be a thing. Alright. Now that I pretty much unloaded everything. Oh, you mine it in the deep desert? Thank you, Nightmare. Thank you. I just came from the deep desert, and I didn't see it there. But then I only got a level 4 cutter. I couldn't even, I mean, what I was able to find, I looted off of NPCs. So, just so you know, it's in this one, yeah. I was only able to loot 2, the stratadium. Oh, there it is. And 6 titanium ore. And that was just what was like lying on the ground. Because I couldn't mine it. Hi, by the way. Hi. Not that way. Did I just do something really stupid? No. Okay. I'm good. Yeah, I am about to do something really stupid. There we go, got that out. So we have, we got all this new stuff and don't really know what to do with it yet. It's buggy down below. That's Chooven's base right down below. That's Crimson's base right there. Oh. Okay. Whoop. I never said I was a good pilot.
The balance of probability suggested I would see you soon. Good. I have the test results of the tainted spice. It will take time to interpret the data, but we will have a better understanding of this poison. What did Thufir say regarding my request to eliminate Ambrose Lucifera? What? No. No, his is a brilliant mind. Surely he understands the logic, the calculation, the need. Lucifera is a corruption, a cancer. The only kindness is to cut him out. The only solution to the equation is terminal. Why doesn't he compute that? And what if that's true? I have a mind of meat and electricity like anyone else. I just have to think, to collate. Thufir is rarely wrong, but he is wrong now. We must act before it is too late. We will take the initiative, and I will take full responsibility. I've taken the liberty of lacing this expensive bottle of wine with some of the tainted spice.
Oh.
It will be undetectable to poison snoopers.
Oh no! This was my
Ambrose is a known Epicurean and experience seeker. Convince him that this bottle of wine is a singular and exclusive experience. I'm too well known in Arakeen, but you can make sure Ambrose drinks this. Take the bottle. Say no more. I know you'll do the right thing.
Oh God, oh my God. Question is, do I give him the bottle? Because there's no guarantee that he's going to drink it. And he actually says that he's going to share it with all his friends and everybody that's around him. So everybody's going to die. Do I give it to him and do as my mission says and be done with it, or do I take the bottle back, or do I this is a moral dilemma, guys. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This was the very last journey step that I have done while I was in the closed beta. And I had actually chosen not to give him the wine. And that was a mess up. I screwed that up because now I don't know what to do. I didn't know what to do after that. I mean, I might still choose not to give him the wine, but that also means we got to try to kill him some other way, and that's in there.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. What? Atreides and their war levies. Look, I can get you there, but All right. Thopter's on the roof. This is going to be
Man, I don't know. Guys, tell me, what should I do? Should I give him the bottle? Was it this guy? Oh no. It's this guy. Alright.
I can already tell we are going to be fast friends, unless we already are, in which case it's so good to see you. How long has it been? Well, far be it from me to look a mysterious wine-bearer in the mouth, but perhaps you ought to tell me who your patron is before I accept. Not so loud. Well, I am only too happy to be of service and tickled a wine-stained shade of pink at this gesture. Caledonian wine, a rare experience. By Jove, I like you. I'm going to a party later, and sharing this will make me the belle of the ball. Do you drink while on duty? Don't answer. Let me tempt you not. I'll shield you from this devil's ambrosia. Just a selfless soul, drinking for two. Well, I'm afraid something of this vintage simply must be shared. It's just my indelibly magnanimous
And do I tell him? Or do I say... Or do I tell him just enjoy the wine? This is, must be shared. So I'm going to be killing a whole bunch of countless, innocent people. I don't want to tell him it's poisoned. I got two different choices here. Do I take the wine back, or do I tell him to enjoy the wine? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a spider by his toe. If he hollers, make it pay. Eeny, meeny, miny, and mo. Oh, God. Enjoy the wine!
Oh, I'm quite good at enjoying. When it comes to indulgence, I'm second to none.
Oh, God. Goodbye! Oh... Yeah, I'm out of here. Wait. call Andrea, okay? I guess that was gold that entered. Okay. Whoa.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Where do you... The basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it? Zoe and I go back a long way. Ever seen a doctor get snatched by a worm? That's why.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is going to be a huge ass problem. I could just see it. I just killed a whole bunch of innocent people, guys. I'm so gonna hell. Alright, so now I'm back here. So I need to see Andrea now. No. So that leaves just with these two? And it's 11 o'clock. Think I'm gonna save these two for tomorrow? I was gonna go for our base, but I think I'm gonna go back to my base. I want to see if I can get a higher cutaway. Make a higher cutaway. Maybe stop off and see Andrea. See if she's got anything new for me. That was weird. Oh. Oh. She's gone. Oh. I think I got Andrea in trouble. What? What? Oh no. I think I'm in deep trouble. That's what I think. I think I'm in deep doo-doo. I'm in doo-doo gaga. Oh. Come on, transition, transition, transition. Come on, transition. Thank you. I'm gonna get some aluminum on my way back to base. Oh wow, that's heavy in carbon. First time I've seen it after the Corellia storm. So remember, this used to be filled with aluminum, now it's filled with carbon. And here's my base. Let me get rid of the sand. Nice. Looks much, much better now. There we go. Insufficient water storage? Why? 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 Okay. I made it back to base just in time. Sandstorm's on the way.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Alright, let's see if we can make a new cut array. Something a little bit more powerful, maybe? Cut array 5 thermoelectric coolers? Oh, what? Where? Where do I find those? Oh, I got 4 of them. I bought those in Eric. I don't have enough gold to buy anymore, I don't think. Well, I can make it. I can make one. I have to go to Arakeen and buy.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I need 7. I got 4. So all I need really is 1. I'm sorry. I need 3. Need 3. Need enough gold to buy 3 of them. I'll take all the gold I got. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem, guys. Oh, that's gonna take all the aluminum. Is that gonna be a problem? No, that.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay. I'm gonna sit here and wait out the sandstorm. I'll be right back, gentlemen, ladies. I'm just gonna use the little girl room. I will be back. Okay, I'm back. All right, thank you for waiting. Do I want to go back to Arakeen? I need those the thermal thingy. Driver's dead.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears.
Back to
Atreides and their war
Arcane.
levies. Look, all right. Thopter's on the roof.
Oh, Elder Queen! Hey! Elder Queen is right beside me. Now, I kind of want to take a look and see if our guy is here. Since Andrea is certainly not back at our post, I want to see if he's here now. Oh, he is certainly not here. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I succeeded or not, guys. Alright, so I need to buy those thermo whatever, whatchamacallit. Okay. And I also need to go back to this guy, see if he's got anything for me. Let me see if... And then as I'm coming back to the thing, just don't let me forget I need to buy 3 of them. Minimum is 3, otherwise I'll buy the whole lot.
I expected you. Sorry. Occupational hazard.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yes. I didn't initially expect her to move so fast, but I've taken action. What do you have to say for your part in all of this? I'm going to give you grace. Just this once, so that you can reconsider the wisdom of trying to run a deception on me. People nearly died in the fallout of this stunt. A useful contact in several blameless bystanders. They survived by only the narrowest of margins. Andrea turned herself in, claimed complete responsibility for everything. Loyalty still means something to her, and a willingness to face consequences. Her actions took me aback. Ambrose, you see, was my double agent, feeding misinformation to the Harkonnen. There will be a disciplinary action. Then I will place her on other cases far from Skorda. She faced her misconduct with honor. Our work isn't done. Now you work for me directly. You have Andrea to thank for that. She made the case to keep you on. She made it very well. A process cannot be understood by stopping it. Understanding must move with the flow of the process, must join it and flow with it. I can only teach you what comes next by throwing you into the flow directly. Perhaps, in the process, we can save my Duke and his house. Understanding the origin of the tainted spice is vital. Taking in all of the data, I detect Imperial influence, though I do not know from whom. We must trace the links in the chain back to Skorda. It is from him we will get clearer answers. The man recently appeared in Erekine. I've calculated his most likely contact, a naive Atreides trooper named Rafe Arslau. He's stationed in Erekine. Find him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, well, that's 1,200 Stellaris.
We know he's had past dealings with Skorda. Further details are in the contract.
Oh, hey, I'm now level 4 in Atreides. Nice. Alright, so... he's in the bar. Okay. Which one is... oh, this one.
Oi, is there something you need? You are you? Well, who's asking? Yeah, I heard he got jumped by mercenaries when he tried to go off-world. Happy to help. Scorder's a hero of mine. I owe everything I am today to him. I was just a street dog on Caladan. I messed up. I was on my way to a prison planet. But Scorder, see, he was in the constabulary. He saw something in me. Scorder covered it up for me. Got me set up as a recruit in the Atreides House forces. And here I am now. Right. Last I saw, Scorder was talking to one of them weirdo cult recruiters in town. I could see one of them.
Oh my god, they're gonna have me go back and forth, aren't they? Oh. This is a pain. But hey, every extra Solaris gold I can get my hands on so I can purchase more of what I need, that, you know, all the better.
I expected you. Sorry. Well done. The cult in question is the Masquerade. Strange cult. Even stranger rituals. But why would Scorder be talking to them? Speak with one of their cult recruiters. See how far you can get by playing an eager new recruit. Their practices may seem strange and even nonsensical, but don't fall into the trap of underestimating them. It's a bad habit.
All right. So oh wow. Okay, so that's here in. That's even more gold. That's good. Let's complete this one. I forgot I can't over. Just... need to go. Down and around. Oh, this guy.
Shai-Hulud blesses me with your presence again. And the coils of providence bring you to us. I am a Naib of the Masquerade. I am a teacher. I am a recruiter. We follow the holy tremis of Shai-Hulud, as interpreted by our Sayadina Nala. We honor the tyrant worm by spilling our water. I understand your confusion. To the blind, sight must seem like insanity. But this is blindness that can be cured. In the meantime, can I be of help? Oh yes, a promising convert. Come to our learning center in the Udum. You will find your friend, and perhaps enlightenment.
In the Udum? Okay. Report back.
I expected you. Sorry. Occupational hazard. An impressive performance and a tidy report. I appreciate that. So many field agents are sloppy with their documentation. I'm afraid there is no time to build a proper cover. Besides, I already have a hidden agent among the Masquerade. You'll do what you do best. Attack swiftly and directly, and obtain what information you can. It seems we're not the only ones after Skorda. I received word that he tried to get off-world before talking to Oslo, but was attacked by 2 mercenaries. He made a daring escape. Perhaps Harkonnen, perhaps someone else. Skorda may have joined the court for strange purposes, but I wager he wanted protection from his attackers. Go to the Learning Center. Find Skorda or information leading to him. Take all due precaution. These are fanatics.
Okay, so is this learning center in here? No. Something tells me it's over by, whatchamacallit? It's over there by the crossroads. I'm not gonna go back to the crossroads at this point. I'm just going to buy what I need to buy and then go back to the main base. That's where my ornithopter is. I think he's just water.
You buy water, yes?
Yeah, he's just water.
Hello again.
He's got... You ever need calibrated servos or complex machinery? Come to this guy.
It's you again. Come to share your secrets this time.
Oh! 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 But I don't have 100. For 100? For 100 spice melange? Oh. Oh. I have to think about that.
Welcome back.
She's only got these two.
Oh, hey there, friend. Looking for anything special?
Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem, isn't it?
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? The basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow... I never miss the chance to let Smiley verbally abuse me. Let's move before...
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, grab my ship, fly back over to the anvil, take the taxi over to the crossroads, buy whatever I need at the crossroads. I think their vendor might have what I need. Buy it, and then and I'll probably end up having it because I won't have the Solaris to get back to the anvil, so I'll just use my ornithopter to fly back. I don't think this guy will have it.
Still alive? Not too bad. We had a bet going.
No, he doesn't have it. Alright, so I'll have to go over to the crossroads. Crossroads should have it. It didn't want to turn. Turn, thank you. It's either it won't turn or it'll turn to the extreme where I skid out. Okay. Oh, okay. So I'll have to go in there. Before I do anything,
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? The basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down a little? Zoe and I go back a long way. Ever seen a doctor get snatched by a...
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Where is he? He's right here. Or she is
Welcome
right
back. What'll it be?
here. Here to trade. Here we go, right here. Do I have that? Yes. I can buy these. Can I buy these? All right, that's all I was able to buy. All right, I only got 1,800 left. Hey, Elder Queens. Let's go surfing. Anybody? Nice. Really bugging out. stay on top of his copter. It's really working badly. Oh, my poor girl nearly died. Alright, so we're gonna make a cutter A5. Hopefully that's high enough for us to be able to cut into those higher tier. Why is this so dark in here? Now, will that titanium and stratadium? All right. Okay. Good. 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 All right. Let's make it. All right. We got our better one. We got a 5. We got a cutter A5. God, it's so dark in here. So it's 114 for jasmium, titanium and stratividium does 36. It will collect 36 of that. All right. Alright, and I still have 12 left over for any future building stuff. But now you know where I get that. You'll find that at the crossroads. Because I've not been able to find that out in the world other than the crossroads for right now. I have a sneaking suspicion it's in Shoal. Is where you'll find it, in Shoal. But we really haven't done anything but other than go and farm, you know, for jasmine in there. I see there's a lot of wrecks and stuff. There's some caves here. I should really go into these. Here. Okay, so this This has hydraulic pistons and military power regulators. Yeah, so a lot of that's going to be in Shoal. This is all still suit. Yeah, still suit tubing and sand trout leathers. So we need to go into here if we want to get irradiated slag and those pistons and stuff like that that I just bought at the crossroads. We'll find it all in here in the radiation zone. So we need to well, first things first. I'm running low on iodine pills. So I need to go back over here into the Udym and go and see the big tree and then harvest for agave seeds in there. There's a bunch of agave seeds in there, so looks like there might be agave seeds right there. So yeah, that looks like a thing. I'm gonna have to do that and get some agave seeds. So that being said, guys and gals, I think I'm gonna call it a night. So our next stream, we're going to be going for agave seeds, and exploring Shoal, so we can get some more of this stuff. These 3 items. So that's going to be a thing, guys and gals. And of course, we're going to finish up that journey step. And just so you guys know, I am now level 160, and I'm level 4 in House Atreides. So far, so good. And I've not done anything about... Where is it? Where is it? Land grab. I don't know where the land grab is. Where would I find the land grab? Would it be under L for land grab? Yeah. Alright, so I don't know what to do with this. But this is something to look into. Right now, basically, I don't think the our house is our guild is ready for the land grab. At least not yet. I mean, this house is looking for 25 fluted heavy caliber compressors, 3,500 jolt knives, 7,000 plus steel composite armor plating, 10,500 in circuit gauntlets? What the frick? Oh, those are the house rewards. Oh. Okay, so goal amount 70,000 can be gained per delivery radiation suit. Mark 6 for a minute while holding control point 10. Control point held by unknown. I'm not too sure what this is supposed to mean. Am I supposed to give them, like, this specific house? Do they want, like, the Regis Rapier? Is that... I honestly don't know. I don't really know how this works. So, we'll look at it a bit later. When the rest of my group is, you know, about as high or higher than me, then I'll reconsider the lands grab. But I don't think any of us is in a position to start sending stuff to the land grab, at least not yet. Alright, guys and gals, so I hope you liked tonight's stream, and I will see you all later. If you could do me that favor and you could like, follow,
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
If you'd like to be a member of the Exiles, there's that join button. This way, you get to have content that get to see content that nobody else can see. Alright, everybody, we'll see you all later. You have a good afternoon, good evening, and good morning. Bye, everyone.